sheesh, not gonna lie. Out of all the caps that I have, this cap is crazy, man. This cap is crazy. And I've never been an NY person, but this, woo, new area outdone yourself. I just need to figure out what collab this is with this dragon. But anyways, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I know I haven't uploaded in about 2-3 months, and yeah, later on in the video, I do explain why and what's been going on. But honestly, if I wrap it up, it's just me not being consistent. That's what it is. It's just me not being consistent. So, anyways, we're wrapping up the year now. It's like the second week of December, and we're about to wrap up the year. And one of the things that I love to do in December is go through an intensive lab and training, so that if there's any hiccups beginning of January, especially the first 2 weeks, because you get tired, you want to sit, you want to chill with family. It's Happy New Year. People have been lighting up fireworks. It's picnics, it's brides, it's all these things that happen, and you end up being in that cycle and you end up enjoying it. So I just want to know that in my bag I have a whole lot of lab that's there that I can easily access when I need to, in January. So yeah, then I also love to train people, and one of the people that I've decided to train is Andiswa. Now Andiswa was one of the people that were doing the interviews at Rank Up this year, and she just sent me a message after Rank Up, and she was like, listen, I'm ready and I want to learn. And I was like, wow. Like I'm always game in teaching people that want to get into Krump, because I see the value of Krump dancing and the community as well. So I was like, you know what, come through, let's do it. So yeah, this is our second week of training, and yeah, I just thought I'll let you guys see how my one-on-ones kind of go. It's not everything in detail, but yeah, it's just for you guys to see how we push and how we do things, right? And then later on, make sure you watch till the end. Later on, there is a bit of a session video. I've noticed that a lot of times in these kind of videos there's no dancing, but I actually want to share footage, and then I want to share less footage on my Instagram and more footage on my YouTube. So I'm dropping something at the end. This is like, yeah, it was a crazy session that we had. If you think the atmosphere is crazy and you're enjoying that round, let me know if you want to see the full footage featuring Red Eye, Major Terror, Rugged Red Eye. Was this the four of us? Yeah, it was the four of us. No. Oh yeah, and Verge. So trust me, that session went mad. But you need to let me know if you want to see that full footage.
Let's go. Ay. Whoa. Good. Nice. Good. Nice. All right, I'm happy. Okay, not bad. We're winning. And energy-wise, you're killing it. Now, you've danced almost 2 minutes in one spot, which means you're not stepping, you're not stomping, you're not traveling. All right. So your focus is too much on your arms. That's why. That's why you have to. Arms are for communication. Always remember that. So if you're doing something with your arms, you're telling us something. So if you're gonna stay too much with the arms, that means you have a lot of things to say. But because usaqala, you don't have a lot to say. It's gonna be scary because now you'll be like, what now? And that's how it feels like. It feels like you want to say something, and like, I don't know what to say. So only pick up your arms when you want to say something. For an example, up because you're going, I'm expanding up, I'm grabbing something down, I'm pushing it away. That's communication. I'm cutting the beat. Look there. I'm drawing a line. Right? I'm drawing a line on my chest, I'm drawing a line down. Now, look at my chest, that's my chest pop. You see, so your arms are always communicating something. So if your arms are not doing anything, you're now gonna go feeling the music. So if feeling most of the time, for me, our arms are by feeling is here. Here and core and the stomps. Once you start doing this, alone, you start feeling what the track is doing and saying. Then when you wanna say something, yeah. All right. So, if only I used to have, oh, it wasn't here though. Tiles. So I will to like mark how you need to travel. But I would say use, this is your space. I want you to try and use from the center here to low corn. So that box. Yeah. And don't make it predictable. You must be effortless. Right? Let's try that again. Then you take a breather.
All right, so it's Sunday morning, and yeah, still here in PE. So now we're gonna create some content. I know Cheslin is coming through. If you don't know Cheslin is one of the go-to people here in PE because yeah, he trains a lot of the new generation, hangs around with them a lot. Then obviously there's Chris who's in KDX, and she runs the KDX. So I'm gonna try and grab a couple of dancers before the main event. Today is going to be the competition side of things. A part of me wanted to enter it, then I was like, you know what? No. Let me not. It's kind of weird when you like teach and then the next day you compete. I've seen it a lot from the past, but I really don't think it's a wise thing to do unless if it's like a huge event and a huge festival, then yeah, definitely. I think you can definitely do that. But it's not that big. It's a lot of people here, different styles here, but you know, I'm like the only person outside of PE, so it's kind of gonna be weird. Like, okay, you're our guest, but then now you want us to judge you. So, yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the first hours of the show, and then I need to catch my flight back home. So I should be back home by 6 tonight. Right, so right now I'm wrapping up the year 2025. Looking back, there's a couple of things that I wanted to achieve and do, and I think out of 10, I'd give it a 6 or a 4. I'm just being honest. Giving it a 6 and a 4. Let's just start by the Buck Marathon, all right? I had this whole idea for the Buck Marathon, and as much as I started the series, I feel like I didn't fully complete it. But in my own capacity, doing videos, shooting, and trying to maintain a specific quality, I think I did well with that. I just couldn't keep it going, you know? Traveling, crump-wise, very disappointed. I just feel like this year was a huge surprise to me. There's a lot of challenges that I came across that I wasn't expecting. But I guess it's good, you know? It's good for the upcoming year to take notes of all those things that can come through and disturb my flow and disturb the plans that I have, but also to have plan B and plan C. You know, I think the previous year things worked out so well that I thought things were going to just work out the same way very smoothly, but that wasn't the case. But dance skill-wise, crump-wise, man, I'm in a good space. I'm in a good space where I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my crump. I did a lot of training this year, a lot of training, a lot of learning, so much that I got tired of learning. I don't know if you've ever been in that space where you're just tired of getting information. And with that being said, moving to next year, I'm going to cut down a little bit on the learning and focus more on the executing, and not even executing everything, like freely choosing what I want to do and when I want to do it. So 2026, I'm really hoping and planning that it's going to be a year where I get to test out a lot of things. So it's literally straight from the beginning of the year. I think I want to start with a bang, whether it's battles, whether it's competition, whether it's traveling to a different city to session. But I want to try and gather as much footage as I can of me executing some of these things. Then obviously elevating the academy, elevating my teaching in terms of visually. So be on the watch out for that. Definitely gonna source things up a little bit. Really was in conversation with someone that's going to be assisting me with those kind of things. So yeah, there's going to be some opportunities for people that want to learn with me or learn from me. There's going to be those opportunities for you there. Whew. Otherwise, man, I don't know. Let me know how was 2025 for you, because I've been seeing a lot of people complain. So let me know how it was for you, and what did you learn from this year? I would love to hear how it was. But if I were to give it one word, I would say learning. It was a year of learning, of really learning in almost every single area of my life. But yeah, that's it from me. Probably the next footage that you'll be seeing, which will be the last episode, is going to be of a session and me introducing the new Verb Fam. So be on the lookout for that. That's how I'm gonna close off the year. So the Verb Fam is back and we training, and I'm gonna introduce all the members, and can't wait for you guys to see that. Otherwise, shout out to everybody that subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, do the right thing and subscribe, please. Then share your favorite video in the channel. That's all I'm gonna ask from you. If you're in the channel, share your favorite video and tag me on Instagram or whatever social media platform that you are going to share it on. And hit a little message there, just as like a thing of a recap of something that you enjoyed in my channel. I would really appreciate that. Peace.